It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olsen. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Good coverage by the kick team. Force them to start out back at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dart gonna fake it to Scattaboo and look to throw. He's gonna air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively. The ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down
at the 23-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Broncos nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Look at the big guy rumble. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On first down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Giants.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50. Throwing, Dart. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart, escaping the pressure right. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On first down, here's Nick. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Abdul Carter in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Denver first down.
Gain of 10. First down, Denver.
Fake it to Harvey, and now Nix. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught left side by Waddle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of 15. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. A play fake, now Dart, forced to his right. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. That one targeted for Malik Neighbors. It'll be second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. Open man, that's Fields. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Giants first down.
15 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And the Giants are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. The extra point try forthcoming. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. That'll bring up 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Nix now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7. To throw is Nix. inside the 10. It is caught.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the
out of the gun, here comes Dart. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face second down, 8 yards to go. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play.
Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Nick's going to throw for it. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
See what they do on 3rd and 4. Now Dart. And this will be incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That'll be intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
It's a turnover on downs.
A first down throw for Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throw it. Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, it's Nix. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos. Here's Nix to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Their 49-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Play action now. It's Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack. Abdul Carter in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Now, a second down throw for Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's the second time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards. Here's Harvey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down, Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Nix from the gun on third down. That is caught, and he's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's the safety tell, a no Bonga on the tackle. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
The 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Austin brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield.
A loss of 6.
Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
47-yard line.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Here's Dart. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. This one read well and intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Broncos.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adeba.
Broncos 26, Giants 19. Will Lutz to kick
The kickoff
off
team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboo. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Now 4th down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Knicks. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up. Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Knicks to throw. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Throwing is Knicks. Moving to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Abdul Carter. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. To throw is Knicks. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Fake it to Harvey, and now Knicks.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it. Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Crawshaw on to punt. The kick is away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 3rd and
Big
4.
play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. To throw is Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
There in coverage.
Austin brought in motion. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. Throwing is Dart. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line, and that will all but end this game.
He's going to keep it himself, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw is Nix. Forced out left. And this is going to be incomplete. Man, that was something to watch. Eluding the rush as long as he could, but they could not convert downfield. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. So it is a win for the visiting